What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. Camron was on Memphis Bleak's podcast, and when he was asked about Jim Jones, this is what he said. We've been beefing longer than we were together. Let that sink in. 7 years of Dipset, 15 years of arguments. This ain't just rap beef. This is a lifetime of proof. And Camron finally sounds like a man who knows his worth. He's done chasing peace. He's done chasing reunions.
We put out our first mixtape probably 2001.
Shit, 24 years ago.
The album came out in 2003. So you sit there and say, okay, 2001 to let's say we broke up 2007. Even if you give it 2008, that's a 6-7 year run. Music was just so powerful. The logo was still, people just love it. Our first reunion, I'm talking about after we broke up, got back together, was in 2010. The first reunion show we did. If we can't get it together now, it's been 2010 to 2025. So the reunions and arguments and fighting's been 15 years. The run was only 7 years. We got 15 years of disputes longer than the run. The run was 7 years.
Yeah.
The disputes is going on 10, we'll get together here and there, this, that, and the third. But the thing about it is this, and I'm be honest, is that the last scenario that we went to, me and Jim was cool. And I take responsibility for it, but I was dead serious. It was a time where Jim had did a show with 50. And I think...
I remember that concert.
Right. And I think the way 50 answered the question got Jim mad. But I'm sitting there saying to myself, I think it'd be on the time me and you on right now.
Yeah,
we can't talk about...
that.
we can't talk about, but the way 50 answered the question, it got Jim mad and it riled him up and he went on tangent for 4, 5, 6 months. Still to this day, I guess he's still upset. But I didn't mean militia out of it. I really want to know
what it was.
how did you get niggas to go fuck with you when me and you beefing, and me and Jewels and Jim, not saying we was beefing, but we wasn't on the same page. So it was a real question for me. And, Jim got mad about it and still upset to this day about it. But I'm never going to say never. But at the end of the day, if you got to think about it, the disputes, the arguments.
Listen, Dipset wasn't just a crew. It was a movement. From 2001 to 2007, they put Harlem back on the map. They changed how we dressed, how we talked, how we rapped. Camron, Jim, Jules, and Freaky, together, they built a dynasty. But even in their glory, there were cracks. Ego, jealousy, competition. And as fast as they rose, they collapsed. Let's be real. Jim Jones started as Camron hype man. Cam gave him a mic. Cam put him in front of the cameras. And Jim hustled. No denying that. He went from the background to the front man. But success breeds pride, and pride breeds distance. By 2009, Jim was dropping diss tracks like Frenemies. And from there, it's been 17 years of a rocky relationship. How many times can a man show you he don't respect you? How many times can he prove to you that the loyalty is dead? Listen, hip-hop crews always blame the leader. Look at Ice Cube and NWA. He walked away and they called him a traitor. Jay-Z split from The Rock. They called him selfish. 50 Cent broke up G-Unit. They called him petty. Now it's Camron and they say he's bitter. But here's the truth. The leader ain't always the bad guy. Sometimes the leader is the only one strong enough to say, I'm done. This is bigger than music. This is about friendship turned to resentment. When you lift somebody up, when you put them on, and instead of thanks, you get jealousy. Instead of respect, you get diss records. That's gotta cut deep and make you question your judgment. Camron ain't angry, he just honest. And honesty can sound cold when everybody else wants a fairy tale reunion. Listen, Camron ain't chasing the past, he living in the present. He's not bitter, he's mature. And sometimes maturity means closing the door. Sometimes maturity means saying, Dipset had its time and it's over. History will remember Dipset, but history will also remember that Camron was the only one that walked away with his peace intact. Because at the end of the day, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. But hey, that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.